I'm driving for a speaking engagement this evening towards Daytona Beach at the Holly Hill Church of Christ. So this is a great opportunity to film my next Friday devotional message. And the topic I'm speaking on tonight is not what I'm going to talk about now. I want to share something that happened this morning that was unexpected, and how I handled it, and how that I don't always handle it this way. And hopefully 2 points I want to share ultimately as encouragement to you, and something that we can all be aware of, and something we can all seek to do from time to time. And that is in the midst of my morning routine. Had a busy day today, but in the midst of some of my morning tasks, came across an acquaintance who is a business owner, actually of two businesses. And this person is not a part of our church family at West Orange, but is somebody in the community, and that I cross paths with occasionally. And what started out as what would be a casual, brief conversation about the latest with COVID and how it's affecting them, and just some of the data. It ended up becoming a good 45-minute, if not an hour conversation. It didn't feel that long. But they started really sharing how difficult it has been for them the last 4+ months, and the stress, the fears if some things get shut down again, paying rent at a couple of different locations, and just really sharing the pressure that they are under, and how they're having to pay their bills even though the money is not there, and they're having to rebuild, especially the second business that they just opened up like a year ago, and they're under some lease obligations. And I want to share that a couple of things. One is that I don't always do a good job of listening, but I did take the time. This person was wearing a mask, I was wearing a mask, but I could still look in their eye. I could still, empathize and say that, I'm sorry they're dealing with that, and it sounds like it's been very difficult. And I didn't have any solutions to give, but yet at the end of the conversation, the person expressed appreciation for listening and for the conversation. Even said, "Look, I'll get back with you and let you know how things are going." And I left them with the word of encouragement. But I share that for two reasons for this devotional thought, and that is, one, that it was a simple thing that I did. It's not some big, spectacular, gifted thing to just be still, to look someone in the eye, and to pay attention to them, to listen to what they have to say. And that's something we can all do from time to time when the opportunities are there. The second thing is, we know that some people are under enormous stress, medical professionals and so forth. I can say that for me in the last 4 months, there's been a more stress here and there due to leadership and more team discussions and more things to deal with. But overall, not a lot more stress than usual. But for some people, especially business owners, small business owners, there are countless individuals, thousands of people around us that are just under a weight of pressure right now, and what to do, and is there a light at the end of the tunnel. So let's be aware of that, and let's think about people that we do know, and people that we can encourage, and that we can in some way help lighten their load, demonstrate compassion, and look for ways to love them as our neighbor. We're all blessed. Let's all look for ways to be a blessing.